Now, I love gathering data on people and their behaviours. I have since I was a kid. However, it often means that I kick the hornet's nest to simply see one's reactions. And yes, sometimes I get stung myself. Why do I do this? Why do I keep doing this? Because I love change. And I believe learning and experiencing change is what creates evolution in a person, including myself. Remember, our negative reactions to things show us where our gaps are. Coming from an ethnic blue-collar background and then working in before running a company in the construction industry for all of my adult life, I found that this sector of people have no problem in communicating or acting out their actions. It's great. There's stuff to work on with those who are willing. And over the years, I've made the shift from building buildings to building people. And I've kept that style in a more refined yet passionate way. I've increasingly put myself in the environment of professionals, and one thing I noticed that many have a reluctance to react to what they know is bothering them. Now, there's letting something come and go. Now, that's awesome. However, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about those who let something bother them and then they embody it. They stay bothered. They prefer the safety in whispering and whinging to HR. However, in life, there's no HR department. There's having a pebble in your shoe, which is tolerable, but to be walking on a pinching nail and choosing to do nothing about it says something else entirely. This is where I see that there is more of a resistance to accept the need for change. People learn so well to perform in their career that they're infants when it comes to presenting optimally in life's breakdowns and interruptions. They either have a vested interest in the status quo or they feel that they will eventually be vindicated for their decisions. Something I have to keep reminding myself of is that many of these people have a history of routine and specialization. They have made many sacrifices in creating the product or the model themselves, which they've heavily invested in. So change means that what they have previously committed to is either too risky or a waste of time. However, by flipping this belief, the successful ones would see that what they've invested in is a beautiful foundation to pivot into something much more better, stand on the shoulders of it rather than the head. Imagine bringing structure and routine into spontaneous chaos. When change does happen, it usually takes a highly evolved leader or a crisis to enable it. One is through encouragement and guidance, and the other is through force. So to wrap things up, embracing change is not about discarding the past, but building upon it. Whether it comes through a visionary leader or a pressing crisis, change is essential for growth. The ability to adapt and evolve is what sets apart those who merely survive from those who thrive. Let us all strive to be those who inspire change, first in ourselves, and then by osmosis, those around us, to create the environments where evolution is not just possible, but inevitable. Take what you will.